Hello students, today we are learning the topic citation databases, which is a part of your research work, or if you are a scholar you should know about the citation databases. Now what are citations? Citations, I think all of you may be knowing, because when we publish a paper or an author is publishing a book or a journal, he has to cite the work. If suppose he is putting the work of some other author, then he has to cite the work of that author, in which book, from which book it is taken, from which year it is taken, and which publication, which page number, all that has to be cited in his work. So that is called as citation. So a reference or quotation from a book or author, especially in a scholarly work, that is known as a citation. Okay. Now come to citation databases. So you should know here what is a citation and what is a database. Citation, hopefully all of you know that when we name the author and when we give the year in which his publication was published or his article was published or whatever we have quoted in our research paper, from where we have quoted that in the review of literature, suppose we are quoting the name, or we are taking some formulae from his paper or his journal, or we may be writing something, some of his findings we may be putting in our paper. So there we have to put this citation. Now citations are collected in a database form, and that is called as a citation database. So we can understand this better. It is a form of bibliographic index which provides a record of citations. A bibliographic index, like index we provide at the back, or bibliography we provide at the back of a book, which gives you the total number of authors or whosoever citations you have taken, that you write in that. Also in the index we put some tables or formulas used, and we use some other datas which we have used. All that we will put in the index, or some tables which we have formed on our own. Those all we put in index. So this is a bibliographic index. Citation database is a type of bibliographic index which provides a record of the citations. It gives a record of citations, and it is between the publications, different publications whichever have given the citations, that is all recorded there. And how does it help? It enables a user to see which publications have cited which other publications. So some publications might have cited, or authors in some publications might have cited some other publications. They might have given the names of some other publications or the authors of some other books. So that all is recorded in the citation database. Now citation database, how it is useful? It is useful to find more papers on a topic. If we are willing to write on a particular topic, so if we want to find more and more papers on that topic, we can go to this citation database and we can understand which other papers are published on that topic. That is basically for literature review, we can go through this citation database. Then trace how an idea is confirmed. How some idea is confirmed and some is not, that all we can understand by this. If suppose I have put an idea in my paper and that is used by some other author, that is confirmed by this citation database, or that is if my idea is applied in some other database or corrected in later publication, some other way it is corrected, it is applied in some other way, that all is found out by this citation database. So this is basically useful for all the authors. They can see that whether their ideas have been enlarged upon, have been worked upon, have been applied upon, or have been corrected upon. That all can be noted down by a citation database. Then citation database helps to see which other researchers are citing work, which other researchers are using my work or citing my work or citing my name or citing my publication. That all we can know by this. So we can know basically researchers whom we know, or we can know some other new researchers in our field by this citation database. Then we can find citation numbers and metrics to report on a job. citation numbers and metrics can be given when we are reporting on a job, or when we are giving it for publication, we can give this citation numbers and metrics also there. When we are going for a new publication, we can give this citation number and metrics, which is provided in the citation database of my work. It can be provided. So that way citation database is useful for us because it provides us the citation number and the metrics. Then interdisciplinary citation. Interdisciplinary, between the disciplines, this citation is allowed by some websites, that is Web of Science, WOS we can call it, and then Sciverse, Scopus. It allows this citation database, and Google Scholar provides us the citation database. So these are three websites which provide us the citation database. So I hope you have understood what is citation, what is a citation database, and if we have to go for a citation database, in which websites we can go for the citation databases. Okay, students. So I hope this will be useful for the scholars also, students, research scholars, and you can, if you are writing or authoring a report or authoring a paper or authoring a chapter in a book, then you can go for this citation database. So thank you, and you can subscribe to my channel to get more topics on research. I will be covering this Web of Science and Scopus in detail, all this in detail in my next videos. So you can subscribe to my channel, and then you can press the bell icon to get the notifications timely. So thank you.